So, at that point of time, oil and gas engineer, you know how they do, they are doing pretty well. And, overnight, with so much of commitments, I was left as a sole breadwinner for the entire family. We actually had a lot of dreams to basically not only just make ends meet, we wanted to thrive, with so many dreams like that, and 2 kids that we have. My kids today are 15 and 13. I started looking for opportunities to do better in life. So what happened was, I actually started my own GP practice, 2 GP practices, one in Subang and Puchong. Then I went ahead to actually open up a franchise restaurant, Uncle Don. And not only that, I started looking for many other ways to build pipelines, because I believe that life can be quite unpredictable, and wanted to build some form of security. So I did many things to make sure that I could give better to the family. And I didn't want to just be mediocre, but then 3.5 years ago, something happened to me as well. I was diagnosed with an autoimmune health condition where I was dependent on steroids. So, that was a big reality check. I was losing myself, I was putting on weight, I could not go back to the oil and gas industry because I no longer was fit to work. So I then had alongside with the physical challenges like fatigue and the oversized tiredness and so on, I started having a lot of mental challenges. Basically wondering what would it be like, for my kids, should anything worsen for me, what will happen to my clinics, and how am I going to basically afford education for the kids, which is also very expensive with constant, going in and out of the hospital. So I decided to work on my weight first, and that's when I discovered TRME, and with TRME I lost about 18 kgs till date. And I did quite well, and I was then later on introduced to this particular platform. Since I was always a seeker, very skeptical to begin with, I was literally forced to attend my LTS by my upline Erica and COE1 Carolyn Tan. It was very difficult. I was very, very stubborn, and I just wanted to make sure that it was worth my time. And truly enough, I'm glad I did. What I saw over here completely amazed me, and it basically resonated with what I wanted. I wanted something that was sustainable. I was eager to build legacies, I wanted something that I could hand over to my kids. Should anything happen to me, at least there was something that was working for them. And when I compare this with my clinic, right, if I'm not in the clinic doesn't function, right? And with the restaurant as well, if I'm not managing the restaurant, I'm going to suffer from losses as well. So I found that this was a practical, sustainable way to actually do something, build a pipeline here, and continue with the legacy passing on to the kids. So I'm here truly for that purpose. I found back my health, and I like the environment completely. And as to why am I, what is the one spirit that made me want to go all out in this platform is also the fact that, I've been practicing as a doctor for the past 15 years, I like helping people, truly, but sitting in the clinic and treating upper respiratory tract infections and food poisoning, I was starting to lose the sense of purpose. How am I actually adding value to these people's lives, right? So when I did so well with TRME, I started sharing more with family and friends. And I realized that, with lots more sharing that I was doing, a lot of people were transforming. And 2 beautiful transformations that I was participant within is basically an 84-year-old grandfather who actually was wheelchair bound for 2 years. And what happened was when we started him on TRME, by the end of the 3 months, losing close to 13.5 kgs, he's now walking back again with a walking stick. So those are the kind of things that really excited me. I have also another quick one that I want to share with you is the fact that there was a lady who was married for the past 11 years. She has actually attempted 7 IVFs, you can imagine how frustrated and disappointed she may have felt when I met her. You know, she was telling me she eats literally nothing, very minimal, and all the hormonal injections are just making things worse for her. So I felt that she really needed PRME, and she started the journey with us for 90 days. And today, after completing the program, the beautiful lady is actually 5 months pregnant. So these are the kind of stories that I put myself, I excite myself with and tell myself that truly this is the purpose that I want to do this, create more such transformation stories. And I feel I found a sense of purpose here. Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you.